So maybe there are aspects of your life or yourself that you're looking to change. But how do you invite that change, and how do you stick to that change? It's that time of the year when people tend to make New Year's resolutions, and usually these resolutions is because there's some part of life that you're maybe not happy with. Now, it's very easy to imagine some better life for yourself in the future. Very easy to imagine a better version of yourself, and maybe you don't particularly like certain aspects of yourself or your life right now, but now is that moment to acknowledge, to accept the change that you're wanting to invite. And you could be trying something new. So if you're watching this content and you've never tried meditation or breathwork pranayama, that might be something that you want to explore. But usually we've got parts of our life that if we just embellish them, if we just concentrate a little more on the more positive aspects of our lives, then the more negative aspects and negative sides slip and slide away. So you're not making any grand sweeping changes. You don't need to beat yourself up or to loathe yourself even. How many times I hear people, they loathe themselves because maybe they do something that they're not very proud of. But life can be challenging. It can be enough sometimes just to get from the morning through to the night. And so be delicate, be gentle with yourself. And to embellish an aspect of your life, something positive. Say you like to have a walk. I'm out at one of my favourite spots in nature right now. And I wouldn't say it's a spiritual practice as such, but I feel immersed in that spirituality, in the simplicity of it all, the beauty, the reverence of nature. It's truly awe-inspiring. And so you find something in your life that moves you, and then you're more likely then to do it again. And it becomes a positive life pattern. And then you reinforce that life pattern each time that you immerse yourself in whatever it is that you're doing. There can be times when you slip, you fall back into old habits, old mind patterns. We call them samskaras in the yoga tradition. And these are certain thoughts that they almost become a part of ourselves. We associate ourselves with those thoughts, and it usually errs towards the more negative side of yourself. So that's where practices like meditation or simple breath work, you become at ease with yourself and all the different parts of yourself. And in those moments of sitting, those moments of reflection, you can recognise what part of your life, what part of yourself resonates with you, what part of yourself, your life, that you like, even you love. And then it's just a matter of exploring those aspects and then reinforcing them. You don't need to make any grand sweeping changes in your life. Usually it's just a matter of looking at your life from a slightly different perspective. So I'm going to share with you a very simple sitting and breathing practice in a moment. So stay with me to the end of this video and I'll share with you what works for me. So one of the simplest ways that I ground myself, one of the easiest ways of connecting with the here and now, is something that I call just simply being present. And it's a practice that you can establish and reinforce every single day, because it's not hard work. The more you enjoy a certain practice, the more you'll be willing to continue with that practice. So just sit with me for a moment. Better to be sitting somewhere that's stimulating. I love nature outdoors. Mother Nature, she's the greatest teacher. So just sitting for a moment, don't shut your eyes, have your eyes open. In fact, open all of your senses and just take in for a moment the wonderment of it all. So physically, I feel the support of this bench. Ultimately, I feel the earth beneath me. And there's a nurturing support in that feeling, in that experience of the earth. I listen to the different sounds that I can hear. There are different birds, there are ducks. It's life happening around us. One of the senses that you tend not to be that aware of is that of smell, but it's so powerful. So take a moment to notice your sense of smell. Feel the subtle play of your breath around the tips of your nostrils. Your sense of taste. And all these different senses helping to reinforce your connection with yourself and in the here and now. Notice what you see. You're not looking for anything in particular. As I look around now, there are two swans just in front of me. Quite delightful. I see gentle ripples on the water. But then the colours. Do you really notice the colours around you? The blue of the sky. Still the green of the grass, even at this cold time of year. And then, you're not just noticing your senses. There's that connection, that quite deep and profound connection with yourself. And the question is, how do you feel? You're not looking for the right way to feel. You're not looking for the wrong way to feel. It's just that simple connection with yourself, with your emotions, in the here and now. So for these last few moments, it's almost as if you become absorbed by the whole process, the physicality of your body, of course the movement, the flow of your breath, each new cycle of your breath, a gentle reminder of the sanctity of this moment, the sanctity of the here and now, the connection with how you feel, but that simple realisation that however you are feeling will change. Everything around us changes. The only thing that remains a constant is the stillness that we sometimes experience in these moments. The stillness between each breath, the clarity, the stillness between each thought. So if you like the video, please like it, share it, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. You can contribute. Buy me a coffee, click on the link below. Thank you.